Many commissions on programs on the market can do a lot of the things that Qcommission can do as far as calculating and doing reporting. But one of the really big strengths of Qcommission is that we can get your data from almost anywhere. Um, we use something on the import wizard. We have something called QExchange, which is the back end of that, which does the processing. But what you would see in Qcommissions is when we set it up to where you want to get your data. Do you want an Excel file? Do you want a, like I said, Excel delimited file? Do you want to get it from QuickBooks? Do you want to get it from QuickBooks Online? And do you want to get it from Salesforce? So these, even SAP, the accounting system. So what we do is we pull it that way, and then once we pull it in, we pull it into a transaction file, which you can edit and do just about anything to. So that's just a brief introduction of how we do that. An important aspect of setting up any commission program is deciding what frequency you want to do your commissions, meaning how often will you run them. You can set a frequency to most common settings such as monthly, weekly, or annually, like most commission programs on the market. But Qcommission is much more flexible than that. When I click on calendar, which I've already done, and what I'll do is I'll edit the existing calendar we've set up to save a little time. As you can see, this is a calendar that's set up to start. It starts, the current period is 3, but what I wanted to show you is the different variations of frequency we can set up. As you can see, annually, biannually, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, half yearly, monthly, other, quarterly, twice monthly, weekly. It's very comprehensive, and very few systems on the market have this level of frequency within their programs. Commission plans are the criteria for how you're going to calculate commissions for a rep. The plan can be as simple as all transactions credited to a rep have the calculation sales amount times 10%, and that's it. Or a more common plan would be sales amount minus cost times 10%. That would be calculated by gross profit. There are many clients that come to us that have very sophisticated plans and very complicated plans. So what we've done is we've created what we call something unique in the industry. It's called a plan designer. What it does is, here's an example of it here. It allows you to set up the plan, and after you're completed with everything, you print it out, and it becomes documentation for the rep, so he knows exactly what he has. So what we have here is, there's the verbiage. You basically fill in the blanks. It's kind of like a mail merge type thing. But when you get down to the actual calculations, it's basically 3 screens. What you do is you set up the pay frequency, the whether it's gross profit or sales, what credit this rep's going to get. So he could get it. You can set it up so you can split commissions right here, and then it's basically the frequencies. You can use the default, which is the plan ID. Whichever code this HB Clem is would be the plan ID, would be the payee ID, and the same thing with the plan ID. So that's pretty generic. And then we go ahead and this is whether it's a payout percentage, and this is the payout percentage, 5% in this case. What we have though is we have the ability to pull in credit libraries, which we have. The credit library is when we're setting up a plan, credit rule library. So instead of just entering things, you could actually pick out for monthly. You can pick out all these credit libraries that for previous customers that have done this. So it's a very effective tool, and again, that's called a plan designer, and it's so far people are really happy with it. Many times before or after you run commission reports, you realize you need to add or subtract some money from a rep or for various reasons. So what we have, which is we have what we call as a payout adjustment. Of course, you could always go back and change the data itself, but that's not really very auditable. So this is what we do. We have a payout adjustments for those plans. For instance, for this particular period, you can reduce or add a certain amount. And and what you do is you put some comments in here. So here's the amount. You put some comments in like, sorry, we missed that invoice and we're adding this to you, or we will get an invoice, we will get the adjusted amount back to you next month, something to that effect. So it's very important, the payout adjustment for a lot of people. Lastly, we want to look at the commission statements. We have many reports that you can look at. We'll just look at one. Let's look at one here. Look at one. Yeah, we have general. There's a number of different reports. I think we have 32 different reports that we've developed over the years. Plus, you also can go into the Commission Designer, which is a completely separate video that we can show you how it works. But anyway, so what you do is you just run this, and this is one of the statements. Like it says, it's a general statement, and you could do others, cumulative, general, first dollar. There's all sorts of the specific ones for mortgages. So it's a very powerful tool. And then, like I said, we have, which I'll show you another time, you can actually go into that type of report, copy it to another one, and just modify it the way you want. So that's very powerful. Thank you very much for watching our video, our tutorial on Q commissions. This is our website at qcommission.com, and you can get more information here, pricing, the different benefits that we offer, as well as you'll see how many industries we service, from insurance to banking, consulting, you name it, we do it. So please give us a call at 650-242-0008 or fill out a demo request form. And again, thank you very much.